Okay. It's 5 o'clock.
Okay, I've got 5 o'clock. We'll go ahead and call the meeting to order. And Mrs. Broadwater, if you do a roll call, please.
Mr. Gaylor?
Present.
Mr. Smart? Mayor Grant?
Present.
Attorney Redlin?
Present.
Okay, Mayor.
Have you read the meeting or the minutes from the last meeting? Do we have a motion to approve those minutes?
I'll make a motion we approve the minutes of previous meeting.
Have a motion. I'll second. All in favor?
Aye.
Minutes are approved.
Sign it for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Do we have any citizens petitions? Anybody need to bring anything to the Board Works meeting? Okay. Department heads, Mr. Swank.
I do not have anything.
Property hearings.
You can suspend the meeting, Mayor.
We'll suspend the meeting and move on with property hearings at this time.
Thank you. We'll first start, we have two set for tonight. We'll first start with 461 Avenue 6. Since you are present, sir, hi.
Yeah, well, weather played a big part, so I didn't get a lot done. I did get starter rows on the north and south side of the house, but I don't see that I'm gonna get much done for the next couple of months.
But we do have all the siding. It's just a matter of
The weather,
being warm enough to
so
install.
probably late March. I should have it done by June, have all siding on by June.
Eric has, have you went by the property, reviewed the property since the last meeting?
The house is wrapped with house wrap and there is siding that has been started.
What would you suggest to the board for continuing work on this property?
Hard to tell what the weather's gonna bring, but I fully understand with the vinyl siding, trying to put it on in the middle of winter.
Yeah,
So I don't know, maybe revisit it in April, just to see if we are starting to get some warm weather and if there's progress being made. If the weather stays consistently low temperatures, I wouldn't anticipate a whole lot as far as the vinyl siding.
Is the siding the biggest issue on the property at this moment?
That's pretty much the only thing that's left to make it presentable.
Oh, that's awesome. That's great.
the
So
problem is you can't cut the siding when the temperature is below 45.
You're right.
I know that can mess up a lot of things.
Yes.
I'll make a motion we revisit it first meeting in April. Which would be,
I'm looking that up right now. It would be April 2nd.
Yeah, we could be getting into some good weather by then, so I'll go ahead and second that motion. All in favor?
aye.
Aye.
So that would be April 2nd. We'll do a review hearing then.
All right,
Thank you.
Thank you for coming in.
Yep. Have a good day.
You
Thank
too.
And then we have the property located at 106 North 6th Street. Have you had, it doesn't look like it, the property owners are here. Have you had a chance to review the property since the last?
Yes, the garage has been removed.
Was that the
Yes.
last remaining?
That was the only thing that was remaining on the list.
I drove by today.
Yeah, I
It's
did
gone.
too. Looks good.
Looks a lot better.
So would you recommend this being removed from the unsafe building order list at this time?
Absolutely. Yep.
I'll make a motion we remove 106 off the unsafe building.
I will second. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. That's it.
That's it. Wow.
Yep, just two.
Mr. Swank won't get his way here after all. Chief Little, do you have anything?
I do not. The only thing I have to talk about is the state contacted us today about the training facility that we've been talking about. They want to come to Canton within the next week or two and visit a site, something. At this point, we really don't have anything. I've talked with the gentleman that owns the RMC building,
Mhm.
that front lot up by the road. He said we could use that if we wanted.
If I remember right, though, they wanted us to own the site.
Exactly.
The only site that I could come up with that would be a potential site would be the place behind Mark Little's there, behind Tractor Supply
That little
that we
square
own,
there.
that we
Yeah.
own.
Yeah, and if it did go there, we could easily make it presentable to the people living there by putting up tree, make it look nice and presentable. It's not gonna be used 24/7 by any means.
I mean, there's kind of a tree line behind those houses there anyway in Mark Little's addition there.
I would just probably put one
Along
of
the
those
road.
three houses directly across from there,
Yeah.
so they don't have to look at it every day, but
Right.
Yeah.
as long as you make it
That was the only
presentable.
place I could think of that we actually own.
Yeah,
That
that's
would
big
be
enough.
and it's big enough and there's water there. And
So just,
so if you want to show them that,
I can show him that, and more than likely, they'll probably would accept that if I have to guess, because it's plenty big enough, so. I would say. I don't know if we have any plans for that.
Mr. Gaylor, what do you think about that? Is that,
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay, I'll let him know, and then I'll show him the area.
I mean, whatever's there can't look any worse than sometimes the back of Tractor Supply.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, this would be nicely painted,
Right,
presentable, and they come and do it all, so.
right.
Well, the good thing is, you got the one right there in Lafayette that you gotta go right by to go to IU Health.
yeah,
Yeah.
Everybody sees it, and then Brownsburg has theirs right
Right
there,
off the
right
road.
off 74 there. It's really nice looking.
If this does come in, don't take up any more time.
Yeah, whatever.
If this does come in, I mean, this could be huge for Attica as far as training for departments coming in from all over to train Attica. So it could be a revenue maker for the city as far as dining and everything else, so. But other than that,
and unless somebody's got a better place, that's the only place I could think of.
yeah, that's,
And I'm all ears if we come up with something else,
Yeah.
but that was the only place I could think of that we actually own.
Mr. Swank and I talked about it before, and we both kind of came up to the same conclusion that that would probably be the spot, if any.
Yeah.
So. Okay, I'll let him know.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Chief Miller.
I have nothing to report, sir. Way to go, Mike.
Huh?
Tell Mike, way to go.
Gotta bring in the new year, just right.
First meeting of the new year, and not much to report.
Do we have any unfinished business? I don't know of any. New business, utility credits. This is Broadwater, is that
That's an Eric thing.
an Eric thing? I show three here on the list. 1011 South Perry had a leak. They're asking for a sewer credit of $181.80.
I'll make a
You
motion.
want to do these one at a time?
We used to just do them all.
Okay,
If Eric's good with them,
okay. I'm good with however you
Yeah,
guys
that's all
normally
right.
do it. Okay,
I'll make a motion, we approve the utility credits presented today.
I'll go ahead and second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. So those are approved. Disconnects.
Disconnects look good. I'll make a motion, we approve disconnects.
I'll second. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
And last but not least, payroll.
I'll make a motion, we approve payroll.
And I'll second. All in favor? Aye. That's easy.
Oh, I need signatures on payroll. I need your signature and Chris's signature, please. I can catch up with you. Chris is impossible to get.
If you get the candy back, if you had paydays
It's always
out there.
candy.
Always, always.
Oops, I signed where Andy is.
Thank you. There's that. And then claims. And I assume these are all the claims.
They're all there.
Not bad.
You're more used to looking at these than I am, Chris, so
We look them over usually before the meeting. Everything looks good to go. I'll make a motion we approve claims.
okay, we have a motion. I'll second. All in favor, aye.
Aye.
I need your signature and Chris's signature on that as well, please.
Do we have any other business, any miscellaneous business?
I don't have anything.
Okay, our next meeting is scheduled for Tuesday, January 16th at 5 PM. Do we have a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Have a motion and a second. All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Piece of cake.
Think about going once a month.